Are you up to the test? Are you up to a breathing exercise this morning? As I give thanks to the ancestors who made my way possible here this morning, I give thanks for all that you have done. And I particularly give thanks for the ancestors. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. I remember as a little bitty girl living in the projects on Stateway Gardens, 3651 South Federal, apartment 907. We had to ride the back of the bus. It was 1969. Yes, we still had to ride the back of the bus. So I give thanks for the Montgomery boycott. Because I was a little girl, I couldn't understand why I got to sit at the back of the bus. Why I can't sit up front by the driver. See all the things that he sees. I digress. But thank you, Dr. King. And thank you for your legacy. Thank you for the work that you've done and the leaders, the real sincere leaders. Not the ones who do it for advertisement, but for those who do it pure from the heart. And that's what I'm grateful for. So what are you grateful for? Let us give thanks. And in that giving thanks, let us begin the process of Monday morning mindfulness. Our stress relief. So this is the process where we practice breathing, because most of us don't breathe correctly. We breathe incorrectly because we haven't been taught, and they don't teach this in school because they don't want you to know that there's power in the breath. The breath is your first line of defense. And if you prepare yourself mentally, you can do marvelous things. You can do wonderful things. You can do things that you never even thought you could do just by breathing. What? For real, Zelda? Yes, for real, Zelda. You can do this. So let us become still. We will simply breathe out and breathe in through our nose. I learned something the other day and I want to share with you. Hold in, breathing in. To the count of 4. Hold it to the count of 7. And breathe out to the count of 8. Through your nose. I'm talking, so I've got to breathe through my mouth. Okay, you got that? To the count of 4. Breathe in, take a deep breath to the count of 4. Hold it for 7 seconds, and then let it out for 8 seconds. So 4, 7, 8. Let's try that together. Breathe in deeply. Hold it. And exhale. That was different, wasn't it? Let's try it again. Inhale deeply. Hold it. And exhale. Wow. Did you feel that relaxing? Did you feel all that tension just go away? Did you feel that? Let's do it again. Inhale deeply to the count of 4. Hold it. And exhale. So you got to let that exhale, you got to really blow it out hard. Okay, let's do it again. Inhale deeply. Hold it. And exhale. That's a different take. I feel the difference. Do you feel the difference? Let's do it again. Inhale deeply. Count to yourself. Hold it. And exhale, pushing that air out from the stomach. As we continue to breathe in and breathe out, counting on your own, giving thanks for the power of the breath, because someone somewhere is not as lucky as you and don't have the ability to breathe in and breathe out on their own. They may have a trachea in their throat. They may have asthma. They may have a number of conditions, congestive heart failure. Let us keep them in prayer, along with the sick and the shut-in, the incarcerated, and the non-believers. Let us breathe in. And release. Oh, yes, I feel it. It feels so good. Don't you feel good? Oh, I just want to breathe all day. I hope so. Inhale deeply. Hold it. And exhale. All through the nose. Are your eyes closed? I hope they are. I hope you're not looking at me. You should be looking at the inside of your eyelids. So close them. Close them. Inhale deeply. Hold it. And feel the tension release from your body as you breathe out. Oh, yes, that feels so good. At this time, as we breathe, let's stretch. Stretch, 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 stretch. Oh, yes, feel that stretch. The body needs to stretch like a cat in the morning. If you're sitting in a high back chair like I am, always turn around. Grab the back of the chair and breathe in. And just feel what's going on in the body. Yeah. Take another deep breath. Inhale deeply. And exhale and turn around and feel that stretch. If you got a chair with the back, just feel the stretch in the body. Now, this is something I learned last night on Viada's show, Soul Purpose Healing, which comes on 7 to 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. Go back and see that. It's at blogtalkradio.com, The Female Solution. Sunday night, Soul Purpose Healing with Viada. And was it a doctor? I can't remember, but the young man that was on, scientist, I'm not sure. And he said, take your 3 fingers and put them right here on your neck. And feel the pulse beating. Feel that blood rushing through your veins. That's your pulse. Close your eyes and breathe in. And feel the connection with mind, body, and spirit. As you breathe in and as you breathe out, be reminded that that pulse that you feel, that is the live connection to the Creator, which gave you a heart that pumps blood effortlessly throughout your body. As you breathe in, hold it. You really feel it then. And as you breathe out, breathe in deeply. Feeling that pulse beating throughout your neck. And if you can't feel it in your neck, try your fingers on your wrist. I'm sure you feel that. If you're not, you're not here with us. Breathe in deeply. Hold it. As we give thanks for the power of the breath and the connection that we feel from the pulse of the blood moving in, up and down and around the veins, circulating and percolating and keeping us breathing as we breathe in. We give thanks for the power of the breath because it is the breath that keeps us here. So this time, as we breathe in, feel the breath from the top of the head down through the face, the chin, and the shoulders. Inhale deeply. And as you exhale, take these 2 fingers and your thumb and squeeze the back of the neck. That's the vagus nerve. That's the vagus nerve that is attached to your immune system, so you want to stimulate it, keep it stimulated. And rub the back of your neck. Feel all that tension that's back there, and feel free to take these fingers and massage those shoulders, because that's where we hold a lot of our tension as we breathe in. Hold it. And exhale. It just feels good every time you breathe. Doesn't it feel good? Yes, yes. Inhale deeply once more. Hold it. And as you exhale, feel the love and light of the blood that is moving through your veins as it moves down with your breath throughout the solar plexus, the arms, the sides and the back, and the stomach, the solar plexus as we breathe in. Giving thanks for the power of the breath because it can keep us in a calm state of consciousness when there is chaos and confusion around us. That's why we breathe in. Hold it. And as we breathe out, continue to let that light of love from your breath move down through your thighs and your knees. Oh, yes, those glorious knees. Giving love, light, and energy to those knees and moving on down the legs to the ankles and the arches and the insteps. Feel free to rub any part of your body that is sending you messages. We don't like to call it pain. We just call it a message because it's been sending us a message. We might want to do something different as we breathe in. And as we breathe out, giving thanks for the power of the breath as it continues to go and flood our toes. Wiggle those toes, sending that love, light, and energy back up to the ankles, the arches, and the instep, the top and the bottom of the feet as we breathe in. Bringing all that energy back up through the legs and the knees. Oh, yes, these glorious skaters' knees, skaters' knees, skaters' knees. We give thanks for these knees. I can't skate anymore, but I can breathe, and that's all that matters to me. As we breathe in, hold it. And as we exhale, bringing the breath of the energy back up through our hips, our buttocks, and our thighs, and our waist, and our chest as we breathe in. Continue taking long, deep inhales and exhales as you bring the energy of the breath back up through the shoulders and the arms. You stretch those arms, move that body, and do what we refer to here as the higher learning hip roll, because when we sit all day, we become stagnant. We've got to keep the energy moving. If you're not doing the higher learning hip roll, you're simply breathing in. Hold it. And you are breathing out. Does that not feel good? I just want to sit here all day and just breathe. Well, I do intend on breathing the rest of the day, but just at this moment because it's so peaceful and so calm. And I am so connected to the Creator. As we all are, we just have to acknowledge it and wait on it and be present with the breath as we breathe in. Hold it. And as we breathe out, we give thanks for this breath because someone somewhere made it possible for us to have this experience. We are not here on an island by ourselves. We are in the midst of a society that does not respect our presence. And for that, we forgive with the power of the breath and say a prayer for them because they know not what they do. We live by the word, we speak the word, and we give thanks for the word as we breathe in. Hold it. And exhale. Because it is the power of the breath that will keep us calm and keep us centered and keep us healthy. And it's all just by breathing. You simply breathe in, hold it, and exhale. So just know that the power of the breath is your first line of defense. When you are attacked mentally, emotionally, don't react. Don't say anything. Just start breathing. Take a deep breath. And breathe out this time through your mouth. Because if there's someone in front of you and you just happen to forget to brush your teeth or have a little garlic or lemon, a little funk on your breath, I promise you when you breathe out, They'll get back. They will not be all up in your face trying to figure out what color is Kool-Aid. And that will give you a temporary relief from the drama, whatever it is that's going on. So just remember, during the course of the day, simply breathe in and breathe out. And I promise you, your day will be 100% better. And be sure and go to my YouTube channel, ZeldaSpeaks, or ZeldaSpeaks Mindfulness. And there's testimonials there, there's other exercises there, so be sure and go check it out, okay? All righty, I want to thank you so very much. If you enjoyed that experience when you call in this morning, be sure and share how you enjoyed it. I have a comment from my star of the microphone, Vietta Robinson, says, Grand Rising, Queen Sister. Yes, feeling good as we fly. First love yourself. That's right. I learned that last night on your show, Vietta. Fly, F-L-Y. Yeah, you a fly girl. Yeah, girl, because I'm first loving myself. Because this is how we do it. So thank you for sharing that, my sister. I greatly appreciate that.